All right, coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Demetrious Johnson and TJ Dillashaw. All right, so here he is, no fat Tyler here tonight. Not a lot of body fat on this TJ Dillashaw, the former two-time UFC bantamweight champion, and he will go down, DC, as one of the best 135-pound fighters of all time.
Across the board, people believe he's number 1A of 1 and 2 with Dominic Cruz. One of the best fighters this division's ever seen. A phenomenal wrestler, has very striking skills. The high kick that he landed on Renan Barão was something to behold early in his first UFC title fight. And then the finishing sequence in the second Barão fight was unreal. 20-something strikes in a row before the referee stepped in to stop it. Just a fantastic finisher and one of the best fighters 135 divisions ever seen.
And of course he had the two huge knockouts over Cody Garbrandt, but even the way he dominates perennial contender types like John Lineker and Rafael Assunção, Dillashaw, when he has it all going, he is as tough and out as anybody at 135 pounds. All right, so here he is, one of the more prolific takedown artists in the UFC at present. And when you get some praise from Daniel Cormier when it comes to your offensive takedown game, you know you're doing something right.
And we talk about wrestlers and judo players and grapplers, but this guy just combines all of that. He is able to use foot sweeps from the grappling game. He is able to use throws from judo, and he's able to use wrestling from the wrestling game to take people down. He has an array of takedowns at his disposal, and he uses every single one of them. From the speed of the level change to the timing to the knowledge of where to go next. When the guy starts to defend, he's truly, truly something special.
I don't think he could take you down, but tonight he doesn't have to. So
in
this matchup, prevailing wisdom is he'll be able to get this fight to the canvas.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 18 wins, 5 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Denver, Colorado, USA, presenting the former UFC bantamweight champion, TJ Dillashaw. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 30 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 3 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Fighting out of Parkland, Washington, USA, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Yves Loving.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Well, for all the places we go in the world, few can hold up to this one. Good evening from T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada. Opened April of 2016. UFC went there for the first time at UFC 200, and they've been bringing big shows seemingly every other month ever since.
They call Vegas the fight capital of the world. And if you're talking about a home base for the UFC, you're talking about T-Mobile Arena, home to some of the biggest UFC events ever. UFC 200, Conor McGregor versus Khabib Nurmagomedov. This place has been the home of some of the biggest UFC fights in history. Tonight, you get to take the same walk to that octagon and try to make your mark on the sport.
Switching stances here. Nice leg kick there by Johnson. Oh, huge block. Massive head kick. Oh! Now goes in and secures the takedown. Back to the feet.
Nice looping punch.
Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, he continues to stay busy and he continues to land with volume punches here.
I mean, volume, but he's not wasting anything. He's so accurate out there.
Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. Just misses with the jab there.
Left hand punch from the clinch. Head kick lands. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
And there's another takedown attempt.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Back to the left hand now, unable to connect.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by DJ.
If you take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet.
Bang Muay Thai on full display here. Dillashaw, a really good flow here, DC. All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind your jab. Beautiful takedown land.
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg.
Johnson gets back up again. Dillashaw's hook shot blocked. That one was telegraphed. Good job by the defense. Big roundhouse now, just misses.
Ooh, what a head kick.
Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with the punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Round two next. All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC. And if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand, jab, right hand, hook. That's 2 pieces of chicken and a biscuit. Finish him off with the uppercut. That is your soda. I mean, come on, man, let this guy have the whole thing.
Just out of range with the straight left hand.
Beautiful kick.
Right punches there. Just misses there with the left.
Beautiful strike.
Top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going low and then come right over the top with that beautiful overhand. Great punch.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, man. You jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'm going to tell you.
Now he's masterful from here.
Oh, he went to a single, switched to a high crotch.
Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice.
Great punch.
Dillashaw's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully. What a body kick.
His leg is hurt here. You can see him limping a little bit. Well, it's one thing to have length. It's another thing to use it, and he does it as well as anyone. Nice kick there by Johnson.
Nice head kick. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride. Oh, takes him for a ride. What a fantastic takedown.
Nice uppercut. Swinging Yes, by Johnson. Roundhouse kick, and it lands.
It lands, and even if you think you're blocking it, it really is still having an effect on your opponent.
All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Oh, shot to the body connects there. He hasn't really thrown too many body strikes in this fight, but now, as this fight goes on, he is not discriminating, working the body, and those shots are going to count. Try to establish that jab. And now he's got the tie clinch.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from this clinch position.
He's got a serious right punch, and he went to it effectively there.
It is his money shot, and he will continue to throw it until he finds a knockout. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Dillashaw gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over until he got the takedown.
Both fighters back to their feet now. Right hand counter. Home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was going high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Big kick land.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Beautiful level change.
Oh, and he's back up again.
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Dillashaw's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Oh, and there's that head kick. He kept talking about the opening that would be there on Thursday. Those words proving prophetic right there.
I mean, his vision and his timing allows him to get that technique off. He hurt him. What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh, he might be out. All right, it looks like the official decision is in. Yes, here's Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27. Declared the winner by unanimous decision, Demetrious Mighty Mouse Johnson.